Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and today we are back with another Catholic bullet journal video. I started doing these videos because engaging in creative activity really helps make me feel like a daughter of our Father. In a unique way, I'm able to feel His love when I do things such as go on hikes, sit alone in nature, or do simple creative activities such as these. And I really want to share this passion with you guys, so maybe if this is a way that you can feel close to God, that it helps you as well with that journey. And yeah, so as you can see, we are doing a floral theme this month, and this month is also the month of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, so I will be adding that onto the cover too, so I can remember exactly where I'm at and what I'm doing. But in contrast to last month, this month I am adding pictures throughout the journal to give it a little aesthetic, creative flair. One thing that I do want you guys to remember though as I do this is that these bullet journals, the purpose of them is not to be perfect, but to be practical. It is a bad road to go down once you start stressing out about your bullet journal having imperfections in it. I myself have perfectionistic tendencies, but it's important to remember, just let it go. It's for God, not perfection. It's supposed to help you track your spiritual growth. It's not supposed to stunt you in that way. So moving on to the next page, this month I am adding a calendar so I can help myself track exactly what I am doing, because my head is so chaotic. Like, I am all over the place thinking of different things that I have to do, and so being able to tangibly write it down onto paper really helps me stay oriented to the things that I need to complete. And I also thought it was a great way to incorporate different feast days or different liturgical events throughout the month and remember when they are, so I don't miss out on celebrating them, of course. So I'm adding Sunday through Saturday. That's how I write my calendars. Unfortunately, in this video, I forgot to write the numbers, but I did add the numbers on afterwards, but they're just not here for this video. Here I am continuing on my little floral theme that I got here. I got different colors going because I accidentally used the wrong pink, so I had to cover it up with a different pink. That is why the colors have such a great contrast between each other. Now this next part might make you cringe, but hold your breath. Because the page that I tore out from the book is not an actual page of the book. It is the piece that's after, like once the book ends, it's the afterword, I guess. I wanted to use it to give a pop to the picture that I placed on top of it. I think it really pulls the page together in its own fun way, and below it I'm adding notes so I can remember random things throughout the month that I think of. The next page is my God Moments page, which you guys remember from last month, and here I write down every single day one moment where I felt God's presence in my life, or if He answered a prayer or something of that sort. It can be small, it can be large, it doesn't matter. I just want to write something down so I can reflect on them and look back and remember how much God has been there present for me every day in my life. I think it's a beautiful and fruitful way to appreciate how He encounters each and every one of us. And I thought it'd be fun to, instead of making it in a straight line on half a page like I did last time, I kind of scattered it throughout the 2 pages so it's more interesting to look at, and it's surrounded by the pictures as an added decoration. I like this one a lot this month compared to last month, so yay! Next page is where I'm adding a devotion that I'm doing, which currently, as you can see, I'm doing the 54-day novena. You can do any devotion that you like here. It doesn't really matter. Having it on paper really helps you make sure you are staying on track to get those prayers done every single day. On the opposite side, I have my habit trackers, which we will get into after I start doing those. But I started my novena in May, so that's why only half of the days are there. And I added a tracker at the bottom, which has the joyful, sorrowful, and glorious mysteries. But I don't know why I forgot about this. I forgot to color code them so you know which days I'm on. What I was supposed to do is highlight the mystery and then also highlight the corresponding day that mystery occurs on, so I know which mystery I'm on without having to think about it and count in my head, because that is so obnoxious. If you've ever done it, you know what I'm talking about. But after that, I just check it off so I know what day I'm on and I know when I'm finished. For the habit tracker, now that we're there, I have the rosary tracker and the scripture reading tracker, and I was making a rectangle black box to write rosary or scripture in white pen, but I realized that I couldn't find my white pen. So this is why I'm adding washi tape over it to cover it so I can actually write those things until I find that white pen. Then I'll rip off the washi tape and then fill it in like I was supposed to. But this is just my authentic self. You guys can really see how bullet journaling actually is compared to the idealistic experience that people think it is based off of other people's videos. It's not really like that. On the next page is the saint of the month. This month I am focusing on Saint, I hope I don't mispronounce this, Cajetan. I could be butchering that, I'm so sorry, but I think that's what it is. You guys can see it. And I'm adding one of his quotes that I think is just so beautiful to reflect on. When we encounter Christ, he more so wants to encounter us. And around this quote, I'm adding more flowers to give it a little pop. But really, these flowers are so simple. I think that anybody can do them, even if you've never tried art in your life. This month's saint is the patron of the unemployed, which I think is very important during these times that we are in. And so if you are out of a job, you can ask for his intercession. And if you guys saw my last video, you know that my saint of the month includes their feast day, their birthday, and the day they died, as well as a space for me to reflect on their life. On this next page, I am doing my prayer intentions, which is any intention that anybody shares with me throughout the month, or any intention that I have for myself even, that I can write down there to remember to include into any of my daily prayers. And on the left side, I am making my prayer of the month the act of spiritual communion, which I think is really important during these times where we don't have access to Mass. But despite these issues that we are facing, we are still making our best attempts to receive Jesus and let him receive us. Now, on the very last page is my spiritual study, which is just reflections on any readings or scripture that I do throughout the month. So that is the entire month that I have here. So let's reflect on where we were. I really liked how this month turned out, and I hope you guys are able to grab some inspiration to it. Anywho, with that being said, you guys know the drill. I love you, beautiful people, so very much. Your value is invaluable, and I really hope that you know that. If you want to see more of these videos, leave a thumbs up and subscribe so more people can find them, and I will see you guys next time. God bless.